icy cold morning at the moment. The sun's just coming up, as you can see it hitting my face. Decided I'd like to come out here before the trout season closes and try and teach you guys a little bit about unweighted bait fishing. It's something you can use on brim, trout, mulloway, even kingfish and other big species. It's a very versatile technique and there's 100 ways to use it. Quite often it's used with live bait, worms or small mullet or prawns, yabbies, plenty of different things you can use. But today it's worms. Just come down to a little stream here and I'm gonna, soak a couple worms, see what comes up. Now what we're using today is a light rod, some light mono on a small reel and just a tiny little hook. That's all it is. That little tiny thing there. Single worm goes on there, goes out in the water, no sinker, no float, just keeping an eye on the line, waiting for it to start moving out. So I'll show you guys how it's done. Now, a key element of bait fishing, and quite an obvious one, is bait presentation. We got our worm and our hook. Now, to rig this guy up, what we're going to do, we go straight in, it's a bit hard to see, we go straight in, just there, under the top of the worm. That goes in. We turn the hook around, go back in again, so that it's facing, the eye of the hook is facing the end of the worm that we tied the hook on. Very natural looking bait. Once that's in the water, we just let it sit there, wait for something to come pick it up. Now we just have to cast it out and see if he'll take it. Here's the culprit, ladies and gentlemen. Little brown trout. Beautiful little fish. And he didn't wait long. As soon as they hit the water, he was straight onto it. Fella's going back in. He goes. So once you've set your bait up and you've cast it out, if you've got a couple of rods, leave the bail arms open, let the fish take them, but do try to set the hook early, otherwise they'll swallow the hook. Made me jump. It's very close to my bait, that one. Keep an eye on your line. You want your line loose, so wait for movement in your line. Once that starts moving out, that means there's a fish on your bait. Up a little trout, a little bit of fun, showing you how it's done, the basics of it. Unfortunately I haven't been able to pull out this bigger one, but I might come back a little bit later and try for him. But in the meantime, I've got to get to work in about an hour, so I should probably get going. But I hope you've learned a little bit from this video, and I'll see you next time.